What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again with another one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, okay. You know what I'm saying? So, this is the biz here. You know what I'm saying? I stumbled upon this one. You know what I'm saying? He say women are going to be homeless if they don't find a man. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Let's just check this out. Now, I went ahead in time. Hold on. Let me make sure I got the right one.
Great Scott! I know this is heavy.
I went ahead in time. You know what I'm saying, to check this out just a little bit, you know what I'm saying, with these two sisters right here and see what they were talking about. So, obviously they are critiquing Mr. Let Go, okay? So, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Let Go, they got a video of Mr. Let Go talking about, the women that are basically going homeless because Section 8 is no longer being accepted by a wide variety of homeowners that are renters or apartment complexes, things like that, you know what I'm saying? And, not only it has Mr. Let Go, well, of course, I brought other videos with the Crimson Cure. She definitely is enlightening people on this situation, real talk. And, and a host of other individuals are trying to enlighten people on the situation here at hand about the homelessness that women are about to face if they don't get their shit together. I mean, let's just keep it real. So let's go here. Let's dive off into it. Let's check this out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my Bottom Line News subscribers. Real talk. I sure appreciate y'all at all times. And let's dive off into this, okay? Put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the time.
I get the sentiment about, homeowners not wanting to do that. Mr. Let Go to me came from a whole different type of perspective. Let's watch.
So many landlords are no longer accepting Section 8 vouchers to the point where in Atlanta, people are staying in homeless shelters and those tent cities, okay?
Figure out what's going sanctioned encampment.
What's the use of a voucher and I can't do anything with it? In a lot of people's faces when they can't find a place.
Moved by her experience, she is working with other students to figure out why landlords are locking out tenants on Section 8.
We just want to know, did you not get paid on time? Was the relationship with the tenant bad?
In Cobb County, the Housing Authority says in the past 2 years, the number of landlords actively participating in their program has dropped 20%.
What would you say is at stake if we don't figure this out?
You're going to see a huge increase in homelessness, women, children. Our most vulnerable populations will be suffering.
Ladies, it's over. Having a baby and getting Section 8, or having a baby, getting food stamps, having a baby and getting a check is now over. The single mother epidemic is finally about to be over. The government has been your husband for way too long. Now it's time for you to go get therapy, fix your little attitude, fix your life, and go get your own husband. And I'm not making fun of anybody going through anything. I'm not making fun of anybody not being able to find somewhere to stay. But the bottom line is this: we all are adults. And the biggest problem in our community, the Black community, is single motherhood. And why is single motherhood an epidemic? It's simple. The government keeps incentivizing you and paying you money in order to be single mothers. And now they're pulling a rug from up under your feet.
Okay, here we go. Before I let her put her 2 cents in, we got to throw these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the time. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, let's just keep it real. You already know how the bottom line rolls. You know what I'm saying? We got to throw these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on it. Now, what exactly it has Mr. Let Go just said, okay? It is what it is.
What the French toast is there to think about?
It's nothing to think about, because if you're not doing the right thing, obviously the government is switching positions. They're switching positions in the middle of the politicians. I mean, let's just keep it real. They're switching positions. So they changing up on the women out here. Now, what has happened, especially, you know, in the black community and things like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, the government has women at such a disadvantage en masse to, at the end of the day, you know, they have nobody else to rely upon. Now, the government cut the assets out, you know what I'm saying, for the vouchers. Now listen, I'm not saying that the government is actually cutting them out. They still provide the vouchers, but the trick to the game is the government is not standing 10 toes down on these homeowners and renters of apartment complexes to allow these government vouchers in order for people to stay there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if these renters are no longer seeing the value in adopting these vouchers and things like that, because that's guaranteed money. That's guaranteed money every day. That's guaranteed money from the government. So why aren't the big question is here? Why isn't the landowners, the homeowners or apartment complex owners, things like that, why aren't these places allowing the vouchers anymore? What's the big deal? Because we already know, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people that are using these vouchers, they're not necessarily stand-up citizens. I mean, I'm sorry, but, you know, it's a lot of things that go on. And yes, sometimes, you know, one apple spoils a bunch. I mean,
and what the French toast is there to think about?
I mean, you know, sometimes, yeah, one spoiled apple does spoil a bunch. And I'm sorry, but it is what it is, though. Let's keep on rolling.
And I love that because, like I said before, we are adults. If you want to run around having fathers, babies, don't know who the daddy is.
Last time I checked, I couldn't create no child without no motherfucking sperm being shut up in me. Shit. Even now, we can't have no baby at all without the help of sperm. Now, for us, we're the parents. We just need sperm. That's it.
Oh wow, they trying to kidnap somebody's baby.
What to think about?
Damn it! I said it. Say she trying to kidnap somebody baby around this joint, you know what I'm saying? But okay, you know, yeah, of course you can't have a child without having the proper equipment, the proper lubricants, you know? I mean, I'm just saying, of course you can't have a child without having the proper lubricants. But at the end of the day, who do the proper lubricants that you need come from? Somebody put down in the comments who the proper lubricants come from. I mean,
what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm just saying, because, you know, this is the deal right here. This is the deal. You know what I'm saying? If you want those proper lubricants that it takes in order for you to have that 9 months of what you need to have, you know what I'm saying, in order for you to gain access to the life force that you really need, you need to understand this right here. First off, this is a man's world. Okay. First off that, you need to understand that. Now you need to understand this.
I don't know whether you notice or not, but you only have your fucking casino because I made that possible. I'm what counts out here, not your fucking country clubs or your fucking TV shows.
Hey, I'm just saying. You can take that how you want, but you know how I really was meaning that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we what counts out here, not your dingbat ass job, not your you thinking that you so high and mighty because you have a fucking career.
What the French toast is there to think about?
If you want a kid, at the end of the day, we what counts out here. Let's keep going.
These single mothers out here, didn't go out here just asking for no men's sperm. Period. Go ahead, punk ass.
These don't know who the daddy.
Hold up. That's bullshit. It's kind of like they did. I mean, what you expected? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody putting on no protection and shit like that. Ain't nobody trying to, you know what I'm saying, protect themselves as well. You know, as far as the proper the proper equipment that a woman has to use. I mean, it's like 36 contraceptives and shit like that, you know, versus a man really only has one. And I'm not, and listen, I'm not trying to negate the man's accountability on what he need to do as far as protecting himself. Let's go there.
What the French toast is there to think about?
That's not what I'm trying to do. Yes, you dingbat ass men out there, you need to wrap it up too. I mean, wrap it up so tight to at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, daylight won't even suffice. I mean, I'm just being honest here. This is what you do if you want to protect yourself here in the 21st century. You know, it's no longer a need for you to sit around here and be dingbats all damn day, thinking stupid, thinking and talking out the side of your fucking necks. You sound like weirdos. I'm talking to the men right now. But anyway, let's get back to it.
Is, oh, well, you're going to have to figure your own life out. If I want to go out here and do something irresponsible as a grown man, I got to pay, keyword pay, for my decisions. And for too long, you ladies have been able to just run around like little children, just having babies left and right. And here comes the government paying your bills, giving you Section 8, giving you food stamps.
We've been running around here so long, single mothers, because the goddamn fathers disappear. You disappear. Nobody, no woman is going out here. I'm finna get pregnant and get on Section 8 and government assistance.
What the hell is she talking about? I've seen plenty of them do it. What the
French toast is there to think about?
Obviously, this dingbat here is on a dingbat mission. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't understand that these new age motherfucker bitches out here, they trying to get to the politicians. By as easy as possible. And the easy way to get to the politicians is to have a baby.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Especially by a man that actually has a job. Let's go. Cut the crap.
I don't want him. I don't know too many women that say that. But I do know a lot of women who thought that they was in love with this man. This man was in love with them. They created this child. They thought they was gonna be together, and then they up and not be together. And this nigga would have another baby by another woman, and another woman, and another woman, and another woman.
At the end of the damn day, she knew that that motherfucker was the type of man to do that in the first place. When we gonna stop making up these excuses? Because at the end of the day, we all know, as nosy as women are, women know when men have other fucking women.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Don't fucking play me. Who the hell you think you talking to?
And he goes from all his kids, and this is why the government is have to take care of kids. Now, what's gonna happen is, all you men out here that's knocking these women up, you're gonna be held accountable and responsible now, because you know what's gonna happen? A lot of more women are gonna be putting you out on child support. You know what's gonna happen to our black men? A lot of them gonna be in jail.
Stop it. Over 51% of men, especially black men, are out here with no children at all. We already done broke the demographics down, dingbat. What the hell are we talking about here? Kevin Samuels broke them down. It's a lot of other people that has broke this shit down. The information is out there. Over 51% of black men are single and childless. Let's go there. You know what I'm saying? And the other percent of men that y'all actually choose to deal with is only in the 20%. So the math is not adding up. It seems like to me there's going to be more rich black men or sustainable black men or wealthy black men walking around here because they're able to keep their resources. They're able to put their resources where they want to put them, which is going to gain more value, start making their money work for them. And at the end of the day, they're going to have more resources and more value than Pookie and Ray Ray that y'all really have these babies
What
by.
the French toast is there to think about?
Not a damn thing. The hell you talking about?
Giving you a check, but all of that is over. You now are going to have to live with your decisions. And I use the term live loosely because some of y'all are living on the street. And I'm not making fun of it, but I need you to understand. You think you can live your whole life living off the government or either having a baby so you can live off the government and you think this is going to happen forever? You are a grown woman. And yes, I know there are men who are on Section 8 also, and I'm speaking to them too. But the number one reason why I'm here is to help end the single mother epidemic. You ever wanted to know why I do these videos, why I coach women, why I do what I do, is specifically to end the single mother epidemic. That is the number one thing that is hurting our people. And my job is to help end fatherlessness. So all of you ladies who've been enjoying getting incentivized by the government, getting paid to be single mothers, it is over. You gotta figure something out, get you 2 jobs, go take your little child to your mama's house or go move with your mama. You ladies are adults just like we men are. Y'all wanna be equal, y'all wanna be independent, y'all wanna leave marriages, and y'all wanna be single?
I don't know whether you notice it.
Because you no longer are going to be able to depend on the government. And this is what's crazy. The government isn't taking away Section 8. We landlords are no longer accepting Section 8. So it's not really the government that's taking away your little baby money. It's the landlords that are making a conscious decision to not let Section 8 people live out in nice neighborhoods where hard-working families, I know you probably never heard of the word family, which means a husband, wife, and children. Husband, wife, and children. Husband, say the word, husband. We're no longer incentivizing you to have more fatherless babies. No, you got to get it out the mud just like the rest of us. You know why this is important? Because there are millions of young women out here who don't have children yet that are slowly getting talked into, hey, all you have to do is have a child and you can get Section 8. Not anymore. So those millions of young women who don't have children yet, it's important for you to see this. If you want to end up like these older women out homeless, looking crazy with her little 2-3 kids and she don't know who the father is, young women, get some therapy and find a husband. Get do things the right way or end up homeless, period.
Hey.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
I definitely agree with what Mr. Lego had to say. It just is what it is. You know, how about we start back getting some community together? You know, whatever that looks like, it is what the hell it is. But we need to start having some community again. That's the only way we can survive on the planet. This planet is built off survival. Why you think the planet moves the way it moves? You know, we have storms and summertime, excessive heat and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, which affects the everyday movement of human beings. Nobody, okay. Say it don't. Say it don't. Say when the wintertime comes in, you got ice storms and blizzards and shit like that. Don't sit there. So you gonna sit there and tell me that don't affect how people move? So when the summertime hit and certain places got temperatures up past 100 degrees, 102, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, or whatever you want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me that doesn't affect how people move?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Of course it does. And you need people. This planet was built off needing each other. There's no such thing as independence on planet Earth. I don't give a fuck who you are. What the hell you try to tell me? There's no such thing as independence on planet Earth. You need people to invent things for you. You need people to have build the cars, build the homes, garden your fucking lawn. You know what I'm saying? You need people to supply jobs. You need people to do every damn thing. We all need each other on this planet. What you fucking idiots?
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Somebody want to tell me different.
Stop having fatherless babies. Require marriage before you have a baby or face the consequences.
Mr. Let Go is very hurt that his marriage did not work and the wife that he had did not want him anymore. So a lot of this shit is coming from her. Bitter as hell. Ooh, he's coming off like a bitter baby mama. And to me, first of all, we have a world of a billion people. Not every single woman wants to get married. Not every single woman wants to have kids. He's making such a generalization as if every woman on this earth needs to get a husband. That way she don't be homeless.
Hold up. See, this the problem right here. Something that we've forgotten. See, this is also about knowing history. You know what I'm saying? Something that you dingbats don't actually know nothing about. You know, oh, history's boring. It's just so boring. It's so boring to reach into the past and find out how those people lived. Listen, not every woman in history actually got married.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
No. But see, here's the point about how society is able to, you know, move forward and live and thrive. This is how it's been going for so long. Not every woman in the history of this planet actually got married. Okay, that's 100% given. Right. Okay. But the majority did.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Now we reach the point where the majority of women are not trying to get married and the minority are. And you want to sit here and tell me that that's going to make for a balanced society? Because that's just not how the planet has been working. It's like you individuals want to try to, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what you think you're going to do. I don't know what you think you're going to do.
What the French toast is there to think about?
But let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? As men on this planet, guess what?
I don't know whether you know this or not, but you only have your fucking casino because I made that possible. I'm what counts out here, not your fucking country clubs or your fucking TV shows.
Right. Real talk. Real talk. Not your fucking internet. Not your fucking OnlyFans. Not none of that fucking shit. We are what counts out here. At the end of the day, we the one die in wars, whether you like to respect it or not. We don't give a damn no more. You're gonna respect it.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Not a damn thing.
In getting government assistance, it's not just the single mothers. You have disabled people that get Section 8. Mm-hmm. You have elderly people that get Section 8.
Yeah.
You have a lot of different people that get government assistance because of other things outside of being just a single mother. Now, when we're going to talk about single mothers, now mind you, when you're a single mother and you're raising your kids by yourself, you're doing it by yourself. So with that being said, you need help.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you should be on it for forever or whatever.
Right, it's a stepping stone.
But I do feel like it's a stepping stone.
How many of these chicks out here using welfare for a stepping stone? How many of them been doing it? So don't give me that stepping stone shit. A stepping stone. Come on, man. Come on. A stepping stone? Seriously? We gonna try to play that card. I mean, really. Come on, man.
For certain people. Even with getting government assistance, certain requirements are required before you can get them. For instance, just like CAPS, child care for your child. You have to be a working mother in order to get child care. Right? Yeah. You can't not be working. In order to get TANF, you have...
Okay, hold up. And you know what I'm saying? Yes, okay. You do got to be a working mother to get that. But how many actual hours do you have to put in order to receive that? Because I know good and damn well, if you putting in as many hours as a man would work, you would not be able to get that. Let's just...
Then what the French toast is there to think about?
No, you would not be able to get that. So, you know, I'm just saying here, you want to try to work, but then no, you don't want to work. This goes for the women that are in that area. If it doesn't apply to you, let it fly. Let it fly. If it doesn't apply to you, okay? You want to do everything a man can do, but at the same time, though, too, you want the benefits of just sitting around. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. But, let's keep going a little bit.
You have to be working or in school.
Yeah.
You have to be doing something.
And when it comes to stuff like that, if you do lose your job and you on Section 8, they're gonna put you in this workforce program. So I've heard that they make you get a job. And for those people that don't want to do that, it has nothing to do with them just having a baby and wanting to only have a baby. It has something to do with their mentality.
Right.
Even if they do have.
Okay, mentality. Hold up.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
We're talking mentality. Okay, well, let's talk mentality then. So the mentality over the past 50 to 60 years has been that, the government assistance has came on in and it's, it's provided certain amenities, especially in the community of the colored people. Okay. So now that we got that, now in the community of the colored people, these government amenities has allowed the women to, move to a separate side. It's like they are their own entity. And at the end of the day, which has excluded the men. And now it's come to a point to where now that men, we've been seeing our forefathers, we've been seeing our elder men go through so much ups and downs, things like that, inside information that we're not forgetting. We're not going to forget these things and stuff like that. Women are choosing the men that they want to choose to have babies with, okay?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
So she knew, Lil Ray up the street, who has no job, who has no ambition, other than the street life or maybe something stupid and things like that, or, she's shooting outside of her league, which nobody wants to talk about. Oh, yes, a woman has... What has Kevin Samuels been actually trying to teach y'all about the levels to this shit? The thing of it is, yes, you as a woman, you have a certain league that you need to stick in.
What is there to think about?
It's a certain league that you need to stick in as a woman. And, I'm sorry, but unless you get, like he told the young lady on one of his lives one day, unless you get cremated and born again in a different shape, form, and fashion, you can't get one. You need to stick to the men that are going to actually serve you the best purpose. Okay.
Have a man, like you said, they can have a man and he can have that same mentality.
But let's talk about the men who living with these women in these government assistance program houses.
But don't say we finna pull ourselves.
Oh, whoa. That's the Pookie and Ray Ray.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
What are you talking about? Who the hell do you think these men are that are doing this? This is not an upstanding citizen of a man who knows he needs to put in the work on this planet because he's built that way. No. That's not that dude. That's not that dude. This is not the type of man that actually has the love in his heart, the agape love in his heart, that he's going to get his ass up regardless of whether his back is aching or whether his knees are hurting or whether his soul is not in the right proper place or whether he knows he's not going to want to go to this job and deal with these motherfucking dingbat ass individuals every fucking day. But he's still going to get his ass up and go to work. He going to make it happen. So what are we really talking about here? What are we really talking about? Due to the fact that the men carry the access to relationships, but the women carry the access to sex. No man can get anything without a woman allowing him
What the
to do
French
so.
toast is there to think about?
So what are we talking about?
Stuff up out here. I'm about to pull you out of here. Okay, our rent on $200. Why we gonna move from $200 place, baby? We stay right here. Speak to your men. Ask them why they out here creating single mothers. Here's a legit question. A condom.
No, it's called stop dating men with no ambition.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
But we understand the reasons why. You know, in some cases, things like that, a large amount of some cases, you know, we know the reason why. Yes, you want the most of the control in the relationship as the woman, because this is the brainwashing that you dingbats have. This is it. Brainwashing. That you know, as a woman, you should want to be in control. You should want to take the lead and things like that. But when you actually do, what happens? You get turned off.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
There's too much pressure. There's too much pressure. You got PVC pipes. And the pressure that it takes iron-clad, reinforced steel pipes in order to make this happen.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Man.
Can be used. You do not have to sleep with a woman unprotected.
That's why I don't understand.
That's what's crazy to me.
What's harping all
so
on
many men blame it on the women. Oh, we're gonna blame the women, we're gonna blame the women, we're gonna blame the women, we're gonna blame the women. No, blame yourself. It take your skeet to create.
Hold up. Ain't no so many men blaming on women for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe those men that, you know, she think that she knows and stuff like that, you know, because everybody has a different life.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
You know, everybody does. Let's just go there. But, you know, I know for certain the vast amount of actual thinking men that have an actual logical good brain, these individuals are not out here, you know what I'm saying, just having sex with these women all willy-nilly for no damn reason, you know what I'm saying? That's some shit, you know what I'm saying, Pookie and Ray Ray do. I'm just saying.
You want to take all the responsibility when things are going good, but when shit hit the fan, you want to be, I ain't do it. She raised him, not me. And I saw a video of Cynthia G when she said,
that system that provides everything to you is a more beneficial system than anyone that black men would be running, especially in this country with this mentality. Because can you imagine how much negatively this man can affect the lives of black women when he holds a legal degree? He's in the legal system and he despises black women. We see this all the time. Anytime black men get in a position of power, they use that power to oppress black women, either by trapping them into poverty by way of marriage, leaving them as single mothers to take on the burden of multiple children on their own, or enforcing the same policies that they claim the system of white supremacy would enforce.
Hold up. No, you were trapped in that shit by feminism.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
And what the government provided. You was mentally trapped in that by that. No black man is trapping you. Man, no black men in large are trapping you into any damn thing. I'm sorry. But no, that's just, nobody's trying to trap you into any damn thing. You know, and with Cynthia G, I mean, Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? Leave it up to her, you know what I'm saying? She living on Themyscira. She just want to delete all male babies.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
in my mind, when you said this,
y'all want to be equal, y'all want to be independent, y'all want to leave marriages, and y'all want to be single. The government isn't taking away Section 8. We landlords are no longer accepting Section 8.
We landlords are no longer accepting Section 8.
there's something in my mind just like, oh, so is this going to be all black men going to get together if they are in the real estate industry? Oh, we're not renting a Section 8 just to try to prove a point because
here we go. It's not just the black men, because at the end of the day, and I'm sorry, hold on. I'm sorry, people. I don't have the stats and statistics on what I'm finna say. So it's just what I'm coming with off the top of my head of what I think, okay, on this particular what I'm just finna say right now. At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure it's not an overwhelming large amount of black men that own real estate in the country in the first place. So whoever, the majority are probably other ethnicities, be it white, Middle Eastern, whatever, that owns certain real estate around the country. You know what I'm saying? That, yeah, it's not just black men that are not trying to rent to you.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm gonna have to look up them stats to see how many black men actually own real estate, which is, rentable apartment complexes, things like that. I'm gonna have to actually look that up. But, hold on, I'm gonna look that up, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go from there. But let's keep going.
You ain't got no men. We ain't renting to y'all because most single mothers on Section 8.
Truth be told, it's only gonna last temporarily. The cost of living is going up. Yes. And people cannot afford it. So you know what's gonna happen with you landlords? Nobody's gonna be renting your house. And then you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna open your doors back to government assistance. Yeah. It's just a cycle. Yeah, right now it looks good because the market is good and it's going. But after all y'all people get out here and y'all get these houses and y'all flip these houses and this and the third, and you raising the prices so high when nobody can rent them, then what? That's when Section 8 came about. Right. Nobody could afford to rent these houses from people.
You didn't have to get in
government assistance, right?
You didn't have to do it.
Government assistance actually helped a lot of fucking landlords.
Hey, at one point, I guarantee you it really did. Let's just go there. Damn it, I said it. Yeah, I'm definitely fair on this motherfucker situation, you know what I'm saying? At one point throughout the history of time, those government vouchers and things like that, they really did, help a lot of landlords and stuff like that. But, it's coming to a point now to where, a lot of landlords, it's an element that you join. It's a certain class. Like, life breaks down into classes, and this is the true thing. This is a true thing.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Life breaks down into classes, and when you get into a certain type of class, whether it be the upper top class or the very lower class, yes, you are perceived a certain type of way on this planet because, certain people only want to move a certain type of way with certain classes. Okay? It's just like, everybody, well, let's go there. It's just like, you talking about a middle schooler or a early high schooler, dealing with a college situation.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it!
I mean, yeah. Yeah. It don't go. It don't go. You know what I'm saying? A middle schooler and a college student, it just don't go. Let's just, but it is what it is though out there, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. And, at the end of the day, the facts are in. It's like this. It's like this out here, people.
This is a man's world.
It is what it is. And, regardless of what everybody want to sit there and feel or think and stuff like that, you still want a man to get up every single day and go to work and run those electrical plants. You want a man to get up every single day and go to work to pick up that damn trash. Cause I ain't never seen women hanging off the back of a fucking trash truck picking up trash. And that's a very important situation in society. Real talk. You still want men to get up off their asses and go provide and do something when you have children with them. You know what I'm saying? You still want men to do all these things. You still want men to do all these things while you have your pleasure and leisure and, you know what I'm saying, you sit around here, you know what I'm saying, with you and your other chick and, you know what I'm saying, y'all having y'all fun. You know what I'm saying? Talk about a woman can't get pregnant unless a man is involved. Yes, and that's true. And then you want to dive off in talking about some basically what the situation boiled down to. We just gonna steal your baby.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
No, we don't need you as the actual father. We just, it is what it is. Not, hey, to each his own. But I know, speaking from a man's standpoint of view, as a father as well, I want my children in my life. I would want my child in my life at all cost. At all cost. And if I'm wrong for wanting my child in my life, fuck you.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, regardless of whether people in the 21st century want to accept this shit or not, you know what I'm saying? Men have been going out here, building the roads, doing everything that needs to be done en masse, that it takes to get society to where we are now and where we're trying to go in the future. And you know what I'm saying? To have our, collective work as men diminished and we're being beat upon just because we want certain things too in life, you know what I'm saying, is a damn shame. And, because of our work, certain individuals can live life on easy mode like a motherfucker. They can get on their phone every day, get a shit ton of validation. They can get on their phone every day, work from home off their phones and then just post pictures and get money. They can they can chill out every day. Don't have to worry too hard about nothing anymore. You know what I'm saying? The world has been made. And it's only getting deeper. But see, the thing of it is that, you know what I'm saying, the men still have their head on their shoulders and on a collective situation where the opposite don't.
Greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs,
and that's what they talking about.
Chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it!
That's what they talking about. They got all that. Yeah, they saying they got all that. But at the end of the day, though, this what counts out here.
I don't know whether you notice or not, but you only have your fucking casino because I made that possible. I'm with
your
counts
eyelashes,
out here. Not your fucking
your fake
country
hair,
clubs or your fucking TV shows.
You goddamn whatever else you want to name. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'll play it again.
I don't know whether you notice or not.
I don't know whether you know.
Your fucking casino because
you know what I'm saying?
Made that possible. I'm with
your stylish cars,
not your fucking
your stylish clothes,
or your fucking TV shows.
Men, we what count out here. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, though, out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my subscribers. Real talk, 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, mad love to y'all. I see y'all done got me up there past that 500 mark. I sure appreciate it, man. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my subscribers. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? A little reminder, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I will be doing, you know what I'm saying, lives on Sunday, you know what I'm saying, between 2 and 4, things like that, you know what I'm saying? We're going to try to get it together, and, get this bottom line news right. So, yeah, mad love to everybody. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button at all times. And like I always say about this time, that, my friends, is the bottom line.